life in the province, a time of simple joys, unforgettable moments, and the occasional canal-scented breeze. Let me take you back to those days when Wi-Fi was a luxury. Group chats happened in person, and the only notification we had were the Carabao moving in the background. In the province, going to high school was an adventure itself. Forget fancy school buses. We had jeepneys, tricycles, and bankas for some. If you were lucky, you'd even hitch a ride in the back of a neighbor's motorcycle, provided you didn't mind smelling the dried fish from the cargo. Our daily commute was nothing short as an obstacle course. For those who lived farther from school, the journey began with a tricycle ride to the nearest jeepney terminal. On rainy days, the roads became muddy battleground, and arriving with clean shoes felt like winning a good medal, right? Yes. So for students in coastal areas, the school run might involve a banca crossing. Imagine arriving at school with wind-blown hair and the salty scent of the sea. Instant island vibes. So the hassle was real, but so was the fun. With the intramurals and the field days. So intramurals week was the pinnacle of our high school calendar. Students transformed into athletics overnight, with each section fielding teams for basketball, volleyball, and even patintero. So I once tried my luck in basketball, and while my skills left much to be desired, my accidental three-pointer into the opposing team's hoop became the stuff of the legends. Then came field day, where we ventured into rice paddies for our gulayan sa paaralan, or the school gardening project. Planting crops? Not my forte. Planting my face in mud? Now that's a skill I mastered. But those days taught us teamwork and the importance of good humor, especially when you're ankle deep in mud. And here comes the fiestas. Nothing defined provincial high school life like the annual fiestas. So these were grand celebrations where academics took a back seat to rehearsals for the town's cultural programs. So one moment, you're writing an essay. The next, you're dressed as a farmer, performing the tinikling or an enacted dance under the scorching sun. Fiestas weren't just about performances. They were about food like lechon, pansit, kakanin, and endless rounds of buko juice. So the real challenge wasn't memorizing lines for the stage, but finding room for all the food in your plate. Life in the province wasn't always simple. Typhoons would often disrupt classes, and power outages were a regular occurrence. But these challenges made us adaptable. We learned to find joy in simple things, like studying by candlelight or bonding over ghost stories when the lights went out. So even with limited resources, we thrive. Our creativity turned banana leaves into plates during impromptu picnics, and our bayanihan spirit ensured no one was left behind. So whether it was sharing notes or pooling lunch money for a classmate who forgets theirs. Looking back, high school life in the province was a blend of simplicity, laughter, and life lessons. Everyone knew everyone, and the support system was unparalleled. When life gives you dried fish and a dream, you make it work. So we celebrated every little victory, from perfect quiz scores to successfully dodging a muddy puddle on the way home. To my fellow provincianos and provincianas out there, let's cherish these memories. They remind us that you don't need big cities or big budgets to dream big. So here's to the Cariton pushing vendors, the sari-sari stores, and the open fields that shape us into who we are today. Dagang salamat at mabuhay tayong lahat.